Vishnu-Paadaadi-Keshanta-Stotram, Shloka 41. Patat patala-patat patagapati-gater-bhruyugam bhugna-madhyam yenesha-chalitena swapadaniyamitaha sasura-deva-sanghaha नृत्यल्लालाटरङ्गे रजनिकरतनोरर्धखण्डावदाते कालव्यालद्वयं वा विलसति समया वालिका मातरं नः. अन्वयः ईषत् चालितेन येन सासुराः देवसङ्घाः स्वपदनियमिताः यत् रजनिकरतनोः अर्धखण्ड अवदाते लालाट रंगे नृत्यत् भुग्न मध्यम पतगपतिगतेः वालिका मातरं समया कालव्यालद्वयं वा इति विलसति तत् भ्रूयुगं नः पातालपातात् पातात्. In this shloka, the eyebrows of Lord Vishnu are described. Let's look at the meaning. Ishat chalitena yena, by the slight movement of which. Ishat means very slight movement. Chalitena is the movement. Yena, by which. Of whom? Of Patagapati-gatehe, of Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu is described as the Lord who is moving on his vehicle Garuda. Pataga means bird, Pati means Lord. So Patagapati will mean the Lord of birds, that is Garuda. And Gati means movement. So here Lord Vishnu is given the descriptive name of the one who is moving on his vehicle Garuda. So such a Lord Vishnu's Bhruyugam, the pair of his eyebrows are said to be Bhugna Madhyam, curved in the center. Bhugna means curved and Madhyam is in the center. So when he just moves such a pair of eyebrows, what happens? Deva Sanghaha, the groups of Devatas, including Indra, and then Sasuraha, the Asuras also, that is Vairochani and others. What happens to them? They are all Swapada Niyamitaha. They are all placed in their respective position. That is, they are all dependent on Lord Vishnu, meaning to say it is the authority of Lord Vishnu under which they all function. So they are all made to remain in their positions assigned to them, and that is indicated by a slight movement of Lord Vishnu's eyebrows. Then further, those eyebrows are said to vilasati, appear, Kala vyala dvayam va. Kala vyala dvayam va. Like a pair of serpents. That is maybe Krishna Sarpa. You can say baby serpents. Twin baby serpents. Like that. And what are they doing? Lalata range. They are on the forehead stage. Lalata means forehead. Forehead of Lord Vishnu. That is figured as a stage, range, and that forehead itself is like Rajanikara-tanoho, like the full moon, bright full moon, and not fully round because this is the forehead. So it is Ardhakhanda avadate, Ardhakhanda avadate, like a pure white half circle of the full moon. Ardhakhanda means half circle and Avadata means Shubhra, pure white. So on such a stage, these pair of serpents serpents are seen to nrityat, dance. And they are dancing, moving all over the forehead and going very close to Valika Mataram Samaya. Here Samaya means very close to. Valika is a kind of ear ornament, and that ear ornament itself is figured as the mother, Mataram. Valika eva Mataram. So these baby serpents are dancing, moving very close to the mother-like ear ornament. Maybe this ear ornament has the shape of a serpent, and this is mentioned in Harsha Charitam. So Valika is a kind of a ear ornament. And such eyebrows, Naha Patala Patat Patat. Naha means all of us. Patala is hell. Patala Patat means falling into hell. From that, Patat, may these eyebrows protect. So the word Patat, which stands alone, means protect, and the one which is with the compound, Patala Patat, in that it means falling. So may those eyebrows protect us from falling into hell or Naraka. We will look at the meaning as a whole. As I said, the eyebrows of Lord Vishnu are described, and in Purana, the eyebrows of the cosmic form of Lord Vishnu are identified with the abode of Brahma or Satyaloka. Now that is described as when these eyebrows are slightly moved, that is just a slight movement of the eyebrows of Lord Vishnu is said to be so powerful that according to the Lord's wish, according to his niyati, the Devas and Asuras attain places which they deserve, and they are functioning from where they are supposed to. Then these eyebrows are long and curved in the center, and that appears to be like young twin serpents which are dancing on a stage. And what is that stage? It is Vishnu's forehead. Now this forehead itself is said to resemble the crescent moon. That is, it is the bright half full moon. Further, as these serpents dance, they seem to appear shining and bright, happily moving closer to their mother, which is the ear ornament. So this Valika itself looks like a serpent, mother serpent. Now this Valika, as I mentioned, is a special serpent-shaped ear ornament. Then further, the eyebrows are curved in the central portion that adds to the beauty of the forehead stage. So such is the form of eyebrows which is visible on Lord Vishnu, who is riding on his vehicle Garuda, the king of birds. Thus meditating on the eyebrows of Lord Vishnu as he rides on his vehicle Garuda, protection is sought from falling into hell, that is the region of suffering. The sins or wrong actions, dushkarma, done by us will result in falling into hell. So, from such an imminent suffering, here protection is sought through this prayer. The significance of the movement of eyebrows is very beautifully described in Soundaryalahari also by Bhagavad-pada. In Shloka 24, he says, Jagat Sute Dhata Harihi Avati Rudraha Kshapayate Tiraskurvan Etat Swamapi Vapuhu Ishaha Tirayati Sada Purvaha Sarvam Tadidam Anugrinnati Cha Shivaha Tava Agnyam Alambya Kshanachalitayoho Bhrulatikayoho, which means in the form of Brahma, Lord creates the universe. And then the same Lord, as Vishnu, he protects. As Rudra, he dissolves the creation. And then they all merge into Sadashiva, who is generally passive. Then when Sadashiva desires to create again, it is done only at the behest of Shakti. So that command by Shakti is said to be conveyed by her slight movement of her eyebrows. Kshana chalitayoho bhrulatikayoho. So that much power is expressed by the movement of the eyebrows. So this form of meditation on the eyebrows is very significant. Namaste.